Ever wondered if handing over your social security number, SSN, to an app like Acorns is a good idea? It's a question that probably crosses everyone's mind when dealing with finances online. We're constantly told to protect our SSNs like they're made of gold, and rightly so. So, when an app asks for it, especially one designed to help you invest, it's natural to pump the brakes and ask, is this safe? That's exactly what we're diving into today. We're going to dissect why Acorns needs your SSN, what the risks are, what the safeguards are, and ultimately, help you decide if giving Acorns your SSN is the right move for you. Now, before we get into the specifics of Acorns, let's talk about SSNs in general. Think of your social security number as the key to your financial kingdom. It's a unique 9-digit number that the U.S. government uses to track your earnings and, crucially, your identity. It's used for everything from getting a job and opening a bank account to receiving government benefits. Because it's so vital, protecting your SSN is absolutely paramount. If it falls into the wrong hands, it can lead to identity theft, where someone could open accounts in your name, take out loans, or even file fraudulent tax returns. The consequences can be devastating, impacting your credit score and financial well-being for years. So, why does Acorns, or any financial institution for that matter, need your SSN? The short answer is, to verify your identity and comply with federal regulations. Specifically, they needed to comply with the Know Your Customer, KYC, and anti-money laundering, AML, laws. These regulations are designed to prevent financial crimes like money laundering and terrorist financing. By verifying your identity, Acorns can ensure that you are who you say you are and that your money is coming from legitimate sources. It's a crucial step in maintaining the integrity of the financial system. Now, let's focus on Acorns specifically. Acorns is a popular micro-investing app that allows you to invest small amounts of money, even spare change from your everyday purchases. It's designed to make investing accessible to everyone, regardless of their financial background. But, to open an account and start investing, you'll need to provide them with your SSN. This is because Acorns is a registered broker-dealer, and as such, they are legally required to verify the identity of their customers. They're not just doing this to be nosy, it's a regulatory requirement. Now, here's the part that probably concerns you the most. What are the risks of giving Acorns your SSN? Anytime you share your SSN, there's a potential risk of it being compromised. Data breaches happen, even to large and reputable companies. While Acorns employs security measures to protect your data, no system is completely impenetrable. That's the reality of the digital age. So, the risk is always there. However, it's important to understand that this risk isn't unique to Acorns. Any financial institution you interact with, from your bank to your brokerage firm, will require your SSN and therefore carries a similar risk. But it's not just about data breaches. Phishing scams are another potential risk. You might receive emails or text messages pretending to be from Acorns, asking for your SSN or other personal information. These scams are designed to trick you into giving up your information, which can then be used for identity theft. So, it's crucial to be vigilant and never click on suspicious links or provide your personal information unless you're absolutely certain you're dealing with the real Acorns website or app. Now, let's talk about what Acorns does to protect your SSN. They use encryption to protect your data both in transit and at rest. This means that your information is scrambled and unreadable to anyone who might try to intercept it. They also have security measures in place to prevent unauthorized access to their systems. They regularly update their security protocols to stay ahead of potential threats. Furthermore, they are regulated by the Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, and the Financial Industry Regulatory Authority, FINRA, which impose strict rules on how they handle customer data. So, while no system is foolproof, Acorns is subject to regulatory oversight and takes data security seriously. So, should you give Acorns your SSN? The answer, like most things in personal finance, is, it depends. It depends on your comfort level with sharing your SSN online, your trust in Acorns as a company, and your understanding of the risks and safeguards involved. If you're uncomfortable sharing your SSN online, then Acorns, or any online financial institution, might not be the right fit for you. However, if you're comfortable with the level of security they provide and you understand that sharing your SSN is a necessary step to use their services, then it might be a worthwhile option. Here are a few things to consider before making your decision. Research Acorns, look into their security practices, read reviews from other users, and make sure they are a legitimate and reputable company. Understand the risks. Be aware of the potential risks of sharing your SSN online, including data breaches and phishing scams. Be vigilant. Be cautious of any suspicious emails or text messages asking for your personal information. Always access the Acorns website or app directly rather than clicking on links in emails. Consider alternatives. If you're not comfortable with Acorns, explore other investment options that might not require you to share your SSN online. However, keep in mind that most legitimate financial institutions will require your SSN for regulatory purposes. Ultimately, the decision of whether or not to give Acorns your SSN is a personal one. Weigh the risks and benefits carefully, do your research, and make an informed decision that you're comfortable with. Don't feel pressured to do something you're not comfortable with. Your financial security is paramount. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.